This is The Flood. It looks kind of like The Meg.
It does. That's why I'm super excited for it. This movie looks so over the top. It looks like they're in Louisiana. My dad actually grew up in Louisiana, so it's like I've been there before. I like the prison break aspect of it.
We're all gonna get eaten alive.
One of my favorite prison break movies is actually an animated movie, which is like Toy Story 3.
A low-budget CGI alligator movie is Toy Story. One of the most expensive, and Toy Story 3 of all things, too. The Flood. Looking at a screen cap from the poster, this is a CGI alligator or crocodile. I have no idea how to tell the two apart.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like The Meg. You know, it's the isolated act people in the big storm. The water starts to rise, and then the CGI crocodile alligator comes and starts attacking. It looks kind of like The Meg, the Megalodon movie.
It does.
But
that's why I'm super excited for it.
Yeah, but even more low budget. So tell me about The Flood.
Dude, The Flood looks so entertaining. Like I'll speaking of Sean Chandler, I'm gonna take something that he has said before. This looks like a Taco Bell movie where it's like, you eat Taco Bell, but you just kind of enjoy it. And like this movie looks so over the top. It looks like they're in Louisiana. My dad actually grew up in Louisiana, so it's like I've been there before. I don't know, like I like the prison break aspect of it, and obviously the CG croc. It doesn't look. I mean, even the trailer it doesn't look like great. But again, I'm not going for Oscar. I'm looking to just go have a good time, and this looks like I laughed the entire time. Same with like the Meg 2 trailer. Like I laughed the whole time just because I'm like, this looks just so fun and just so over the top that I'm like, I think I'm really gonna enjoy this. So honestly, I'm really looking forward to this movie. I don't think I really recognize anybody in it, but the concept of it, like again, like no one's like a prison break movie. I enjoyed it. It looks really cool.
I associate seeing this type of movie as being like when I was watching this trailer, I was thinking it sort of reminded me of Sharknado. But I
love Sharknado for the wrong reasons, but yeah.
But it's weird though. So like when you're looking at The Meg, clearly that has a feature film budget, but it's still cheesy CGI on the shark. The Sharknado,
so
but Sharknado has the cable aesthetic for the tornado of sharks. This one sort of threads the needle between Sharknado and The Meg visually to me. So
yeah,
I was sort of
that's true.
I was really shocked by this trailer. Like, okay, is this one that for some reason is getting a theatrical release when probably it doesn't even deserve a straight to DVD? Like this is looks like Sci-Fi Channel all the way, and yet there's something to this trailer that looks interesting. I can't put my finger as to what that is, but what do you think? What is it about this film that stands out to you?
For example, one of my favorite prison break movies is actually an animated movie, which is like Toy Story 3. That's one of my favorite animated films of all time, and I love the aspect of them like making a plan, having to break out of like the daycare, and the way that film executed the breakout. I was like, dude, this is like really interesting and cool. And so I like the idea of them like having to try to escape from this prison, but there's also like something lurking in the waters and they have to try to avoid it. And like, I don't know, like it just looks like a really fun, interesting idea. Like I've always thought about like I remember when Toy Story 3 came out, in my head when I was younger, I was like, I would love to write like a fun prison break, type movie like that. This looks like it needs to go like right to streaming. I have a feeling it's not going to do great, but for what it is, if people go check it out, and if word of mouth is good, saying it's just kind of like The Meg, where it's just dumb fun, it might do okay.
A low budget CGI alligator movie is Toy Story. One of the most expensive, and Toy Story 3 of all things too. Like one of the most expensive Pixar, high budget, Oscar winning.
It's true.
I don't think of the two together, but that is an interesting analog comparison between the two. So try and figure out why we're attracted to the movies we're attracted to.
Yeah,
that right there. That's a great comparison.
Yeah, it just looks fun.
Yeah.